mark went off.
I follow mindlessly.
So was that just to successfully not have somebody tail us, or what was the quarter?
Did you fucking read your messages?
Hmm?
Did you fucking read your messages?
No, I'm not accustomed to doing that. Okay. That's coming up on a delay, Logan. There's a significant delay, so I'm
Believe me, by the time you ask, it was already there.
Yeah. Okay. We got another one of those damn Harlequins. I don't look, but I kind of gesture over my shoulder.
I move away from any windows because obviously they like to smash them.
I look in that direction or I look in that direction from the reflection in the window.
Ooh. Right. Give me a amazingly good spot hidden roll. Make it so that I am in deep shock of your amazing spy lore. Mm-hmm. You see that same fucking kid over there, Ralph.
Ah! Throw my happy pie at him and scurry off.
Give me a throw roll.
I'll lose him. Go for the candy kid. All right, what does that do? Bad boy here.
I can't.
It's strange, but other people seem to be ignoring him, even though he's dressed in a rather strange outfit, very colorful.
I get back after the happy pie, and I scramble with the kid to try to fight for it.
No problem. Ralph is currently fighting a small child. The child may be winning due to sugar desires. While they're doing that and creating a small distraction, Jay, here's the picture for you. Top middle.
Good grief.
Mm-hmm. So you do see him. Good. I wasn't sure that I was quite sane.
That the bloke you were talking about earlier in the Biskin?
That's the guy who threw the rock, yeah.
That little fella?
Why are you typing that to me, Logan?
That wasn't to you. That was to everybody. And that was just a weird comment.
All right. So is he on the ground following us, or is he like on rooftop, or?
No. He's just right now. He's staying about a block away, and just kind of watching through the crowd and stuff. Give me spy lore rolls. Those who have seen him. Ralph, give me a unarmed roll to get the fucking happy pie from this little fucking tenacious kid.
I actually hope I fail this just because.
Have you ever tried taking candy from a baby?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Missile weapons, handheld.
And if not, why not? Discuss. Jay, have you ever done that? Taking candy from a kid? Got it. The kid is currently you see Swade laying on the ground in a ball. The kid's just got the happy pie and he's kicking him while he's down. Swade's like covered up. The kid kicks him a couple times and runs off.
I extend my hand and help poor Swade up.
Do you realize I failed and fumbled like all of my rolls? So
yes, I saw that. The dice hate you. It's good. It's nothing important.
The kid gave him a little bit of a fucking black eye and shit. You're like, what?
I did.
How did he reach the eye?
That was some kid.
Great, he must be with the Harlequin.
We gotta hire him.
Hey, you want to go? All right, kid, come back here. I have a toy for you. I've got more.
So, right, what are you guys going to do now that you picked up and dusted off Swade? A couple of people just look at him like, carry on their business.
Well, I guess we try and lose that guy.
All right, make a left. And we make a left.
I pull out my handkerchief and I hide my man tears by saying I've got allergies.
Here's a photograph. All right. So,
Can I attempt my spy lore to come up with a new way to lose a tail? Or is that still just kind of under counter surveillance?
Actually, either way, try spy lore, and if you don't get it, because your spy lore is horrible, then you can try counter surveillance to lose the tail. The are to quickly follow along. If you two want to try to support his counter surveillance, unless he tells you no, and never mind, he's already rolled it.
We just want to walk straight right here.
Okay, so you've arrived at the potion place.
Yondoon.
The great Yondoon comes out and he goes, I am so angry with you. I had found somebody who was not only happy to experiment, they made it work. And what did your team do? What did your people do? They stole her equipment, they threatened her physically, and they ran off with her creatures.
Sounds like Freddy.
Must have been Freddy, yeah.
What happened exactly?
I don't know.
So you got the bag of this person got the bag of holding to work with a Chris?
Yes.
And
I
then,
checked with other people in the city that you'd hired. She's the only one who was able to make it work because the interface between the Chris and the magic items wasn't working, but she made it work. And then they ran off with her shit.
And then they ambushed her.
Yeah, and threatened her life.
why did they do that?
Well, come into my store. Come into my store. It's not safe to talk on the streets.
Okay.
Good call.
You guys go into a store, which looks like it's not safe to be in the store either, honestly.
Yeah.
Not only is it really fucked up, it looks like explosions happen here with some regularity.
Oh, is this how it looked before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's
yeah. It
how
always
it
looks like this.
I'm sure
He
my
said-
dice won't fail me here.
She was using some sort of little creatures, right? And
Creatures.
what the fuck are they called? I don't know. They got big black eyes and stuff.
Yeah, they the ones that like to eat Chris.
Well, kind of. They suck in magic and they shit out other kinds of magic that can be used by other things, right?
Right.
But the problem is that to use them as the link between the two, you squish them flat, okay?
Right.
And then you rub it in there, and then you can combine the two. And she had done that, and so their essence was causing it to transmute and stuff.
Right. They're called Cinderpaws.
Cinderpaws, that's what it is. Yes?
How do you know they were Rad's guys?
Because they walked up and said, we're from Wrestling Rad. I said, oh, okay. And they said, we're Rad's guys. I said, okay. And then they fucking stole her shit, threatened her, and ran off down the street with it.
Was it Freddy, the guy who was with me last time?
Logan doesn't remember. Who all was? Do you remember, Russ?
I wasn't with them. I
Good.
don't remember doing that.
Hold on, I'll find out so you can assign blame correctly. Because a big part of this campaign is all about assigning blame.
Don't you have some photos of some of the team there you could pull out, Rad?
Sorry, I'm going to mute my mic so I can type.
Let's see.
Why don't you pull out your cards to see if you've got some photos of some of the team members? Maybe he could identify them by that.
I don't have cards of the other blokes yet.
All right. It was some guy who had big scarring on half of his face.
Oh.
And it was Freddy. Everybody knows Freddy because he's trying to light fires. And there's another guy with like a long nose, very long aquiline face. And he would think before he spoke all the time. And he would kind of speak slowly. And he only said really smart shit.
And what was he doing all this time?
He was shaking his head like he couldn't believe what was happening.
All right, that's definitely McKay, Colburn, and Freddy.
And McKay did not stop it.
So McKay shook his head. Was it Colburn? It was Colburn then that took the person's equipment?
What's a Colburn?
That's the name of the dude with the scarring.
Oh yeah, he's the one who threatened and ran off with it. Yeah, but the Freddy guy, he was helping, and I think he said that he would burn her place down.
Classic Colburn.
So they are activists saving these little black-eyed creatures, huh?
I guess. I mean, they're considered a nuisance by anybody who used magic in the old days.
Where do you find those creatures?
Well, there's a place called the Amway Crater. It's a big crater near a volcano thing, way on the desert, weeks away by foot. And you go out there, and they're fucking huge. They're like the size of elephants and stuff. And what I learned from my friend is she said that they raise their young under skin flaps, and then you got to pry up the skin flap, and you can take some off and stuff because they stay with their mothers until they grow up to be the size of a big fucking dog. And then they can fend for themselves. But these creatures are really huge.
Oh, so you take the puppies and you squish those into the bag? Is that what they were doing?
That's right. That's right. I mean, there was more to it than that. I mean, she did special stuff. It wasn't just squish and done. There was like magical stuff or something like that going on. I don't know.
So here's the thing. You guys know how to make those bags work for you.
Well, kind of. From what she told me, it was their first working prototype thing. Oh, and they stole that too, by the way. But it was the first prototype, and the problem is that she was wanting to get the magical exchange ratio better and stuff, and so it would take, because it was with a gun Chris, pretty much you could put things in and take things out a grand total like 5 times. That would burn out the gun Chris and the creature that was squished up in there. So she was working on getting the magic. Essentially, she'd need a lot of money for funding and research and stuff like that, plus more bags, more creatures, because she only had a few that they stole and ran off with. And I think I checked with some of my friends, and they said, how good are his friends at finding out shit? They said they were taken to a place called an embassy. I've looked around. There's no embassies around here. But, yeah, so they'd need a lot more of those creatures and stuff. I got no idea how to get them.
How did they find out about this plan, Rad? Who told them about the bags and the whole plan? Or were they with you when you came here before, Rad?
Yeah, Freddie was with me. They were trying to experiment on these bags of holding, and so he probably came by to check and see how the research was going.
Yeah, I met the Sandbox at the embassy.
Remember that conversation I had with you about him before, Rad?
Yes. Yes, it's becoming more and more apparent that we need to keep things secret from him.
I saw it within the first 2.5 minutes. I'm getting rusty in my old age.
All right, so that's wonderful.
Yep.
Sorry, it's the best we could do. I mean, you know, she's a little different. She's a little focused, but she's so pretty but scary. So, you know, she's not good at people, but she is good at magical research. And you told me that's what you needed. And I went and I put my reputation on the line with the lady that I really, really liked. I mean, I really want, you know, just to get together with her or something. But yeah, I think she's mad at me now.
All right. Well, here, let me give you something for your troubles there.
Huh? You don't need to pay me. You don't need to pay me. We're friends.
All right.
Friends,
all right.
share a favor. But
Do you think that might help go a ways for you to repair your relationship with her?
No, I know what she wants. She wants to work on magical stuff. She wants to. She's fascinated by that bag and stuff that they stole. You know, all that. magic stuff.
I'll tell you what. I'll get you some more of those at some point for you guys to research.
New magic that's what she does.
All right. How about this?
What was her name again?
What? I'm the Great Yandoon.
No, he's asking about the woman.
Oh, nobody knows. Hold on, man. I gotta find her name. Ah, there it is. Her name is Professor Ainsworth. I will copy paste Ainsworth for you. There you go, Professor Ainsworth.
All right. All right, I'll see about getting you some more of those bags then.
Well, they're not going to do any good unless she get new magical connectors and stuff, because that's all that she had, and they're really hard to get.
What are the magical connectors again?
That's what she calls the cinder paws.
Oh, the little creatures are the connectors.
That's right.
The cinder paws. That doesn't sound quite kind to smash them up like that.
That's what the other guys said when they threatened to burn her down.
Right.
Yeah.
I met some of those at the embassy.
Those creatures?
Yes.
What did you think of them?
They're cute.
Go
They were
figure.
so pretty. They were so pretty just sucking on that Chris until they died.
Well, that makes sense now. Colburn is a bit of a softie.
Sick bastard.
They died, says the Great Yandoon.
Oh, yes. They ran out of Chris or something.
They ran out of Chris. They stole her big ass Chris that she had him on.
Now, apparently they sucked it dry.
But that was huge.
I know. They're very hungry little beasts. I would keep my Chris away from them.
He looks baffled, as though you just said that the toddler had polished off the 4 racks of ribs that you had in the deep freeze. That kind of baffled.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got you. Makes sense.
he's doing that.
Maybe they didn't run out of food. I don't know why they died. They just died.
Ha, he says.
Did you try making them suck something else, Rock?
No.
Oh.
They are blue, however, so I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not Smurfy enough.
I have a picture of Professor Ainsworth. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
Give it to me.
Is this painted? How do you guys take pictures here?
Painting. Here's what she looks like.
Yes, I'll see why you like it so much.
He says.
She looks
real
feisty.
beauty.
She looks quite feisty.
He looks excited. Oh, yeah.
Is she blue?
He says, well, thanks for stopping by the store. He says, he goes and opens the door. I will bid you good day.
All right, take care. All right, we're off.
You know,
Okay.
Red, stick to hookers, you get fucked a lot less, you know?
You need a third member of your cabal. That's what you fucking need.
All right, so we make a left. And make another left. We make another left.
Keep this up, you're going to lose the Harlequin.
Where do you guys go to?
Make another left. Oh, shit, we're back at Elm Dunes. All right, let's go this way. We make a left.
3 lefts make a right.
So we just went back into his establishment.
Walk in the front door.
We're very confused, people.
Mhm.
All right. Now there was one other guy that was doing the same thing. I don't think he found anything. He was the magic glasses vendor. We're going to see him next.
Hey, no problem. He has gotten nowhere.
Okay.
But he's still working on it.
All right. If any other blokes show up saying they're friends of me, you just say the shit went away. Poof. You don't have it anymore. Got it?
Is there some sort of trouble?
Nah.
Or is this because he's returned?
Who's that?
I shouldn't say.
He whose name must not be spoken.
You're familiar.
I've heard stories.
All right.
But not very familiar.
I see. Well, he's been gone for a while, but now apparently he's back. But where he is, I don't know.
Mm.
Mm.
All right, then. So no luck.
Now,
right.
But now I'm scared to try. Do you want your stuff back? Why don't I give it back to you? He presses the fucking well-used bag of holding into your hands and looks around wildly.
All right.
Take it and go.
Right. All right. Okay, I stuffed that into my backpack.
Okay.
All right.
The irony of putting a bag of holding into a normal backpack is not awesome.
All right, and that concludes our business in Gothic for the moment.
Sure.
Okay, I've got some small amount of business. I take them to the Helton.
No problem.
Again, circuitously, so that the
Hey! No.
Okay, what?
Rad, think. You can't say his name, but maybe you could ask, what does he look like? What is he known for? What has he done?
You can ask that too. I don't care.
We're all there.
Wow, another fucked up zone with another big bad guy running around causing shit. Great. Let's go.
Yep. All right, so I also try to lose the Harlequin.
No problem. Sure, give me your counter surveillance roll. I'm sure it'll just go great.
Tickle.
I got
Yeah,
it.
no good.
And another left.
No problem.
All
You're
right.
reached the hotel. It just shows you guys walking down a big bit boulevard. He looks around. He goes, "This will throw him." He's expecting a bunch of lefts. We're just gonna go straight there. You guys are like,
Hey, that's
Okay.
my move. That's exactly
Really?
what we did on the way to Yandoon, so it seems to make sense.
it's a really big, really nice hotel. It's the kind that has like a concierge at the desk, and it's got separate people to run check-in and stuff. And the manager comes in. He looks you guys up and down. Fortunately, you haven't been out too long wandering around in the dirt and shit, so your suits look nice. And he goes, "Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the Helton."
Thank you. You guys need a refresh, a meal,
Yeah, why not?
a room to sleep in?
Nah.
We
Very generous
put
of
you up in one of our rooms and get you a meal. Would you rather have it in the restaurant, or, of course, we will be happy to bring it to you?
No, the restaurant will be fine.
Very good. This way, gentlemen. He escorts you to the maitre d', who then escorts you to the seater, who then seats you in the restaurant. It's a really nice restaurant, a lot of hardwood and stuff. And you're thinking, and you can see Rasslin over there, like getting a couple of ideas for his place. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to change the stools. They got the same kind I was planning. A rat bastard, and that kind of thing." So
I sit with my back to as many doors and windows as possible, hoping somebody just caps my ass.
it's a fair cop.
Okay. So, Logan, what I'm doing is I'm attempting to go about normal business for about an hour before I go to the smoking room.
No problem. You guys have a lovely meal. Somebody mark off 30 silver, please. And if you don't have it in local currency, 40 silver.
I've got it.
All right, cool.
I've got this.
Yeah, it looks like Rock has become a big-time spender ever since he turned blue, and you're wondering, where does he get the extra funds now?
Probably for them Keebler elves.
Care for a smoke, guys?
All right.
All right.
So, what you up to here?
1 second.
Well, I take him to the smoking room.
1 second.
Sure, no problem.
It shows you trying to pull him out of his chair. He's like, "What's that?"
Sorry, Slade. Boy, you seem to be.
Slade's regressing.
Yeah. You seem to be trying to hold us up at every turn. You need to speak up a little more.
He is coming in a little softer now.
This is a fancier place, right, Logan?
Super fancy. This is the second thinnest hotel in town.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been working on my cooking. Can I do a taste to see if I could learn any tips or tricks and see how they're seasoning their foods?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to put a good use to this damn card.
Nice. Good call.
Mm-hmm.
And that was under like spot field taste.
Yeah, you have suddenly gone very. Oh, nice.
Oh. No problem. You're thinking that could use a little bit more spice.
Very well.
By the way, you are coming in soft as shit again, Ralph. I don't know why.
Tinny and narrow sounding.
I haven't changed anything. That's odd. Here,
Oh,
wait.
There we go. That's better.
So keep your head like that.
Probably the position of the microphone.
Yeah.
No, you're doing good now.
Well, wait till he talks again.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
No,
Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly. Very good. Pretty much the way you're role playing this guy anyway. So excellent.
He takes you into the smoking room. It's just like in the movies where they got the wing-backed chairs and stuff that are really high, so that somebody come up behind you and like put a dagger to the top of your head or something like that. But they're sitting around. It reminds you a lot of the embassy, except it's made for more people than a very small group, like the room in the embassy you always start in. They have a cigar humidor and stuff. And for some reason, you can't figure out. It's clean in here, but completely deserted.
So this is a semi-secure room. There's a field around it that makes people not want to be here. The cleaning staff still comes in, but they're deeply uncomfortable when they come in. I'm going to set up my easel. And, well, I don't have an easel, but I set up my art supplies.
Yeah, you get one attempt, and then you guys are going to fuck off. Now, you guys have already tried to teach Suede and shit, so.
This is a good place to make a trump of because it's stable. People won't change it very much. So I'm going to try and make a trump of here because that warehouse, I'm sure you noticed that warehouse is slightly less than secure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It shows some kid going in, sitting on the motorcycle. Same one. He's got a happy pie jammed in his mouth. He's on the motorcycle.
Okay, Logan, I make a very nice painting of the place, but here's all the money.
Wah, wah.
I'm going to throw a reroll on that.
Ta-da.
So while he's playing with his paint by numbers kitty book.
Got it. It's not the kitty book anymore.
Hold on. He made it crit, so he may pick up a new power.
Oh, that's right. I have no other trump powers, so next thing up the trump tree.
Who's looking out for you, Russ?
Very nice. Thank you, Logan.
That's right, damn it.
I'm a little tired this morning, guys. So I'm going to be a little bit off. Just let you all know.
No problem. Here's the second level power, and then I'm going to focus in on Ralph for a second and see what he's got going. Paste. There you go. That'll keep you busy. Ralph, go ahead.
Oh, since this is the second finest establishment, you're talking about that. And I know he was mentioning there's some kind of field around here. I had a question for him first, and then I was going to dive into this. How do you know there's a field around here?
Well, I have these detector glasses. By the way, Logan, last session I played that memory card on this to know what the difference was in the magic field, and you never actually told me because we got distracted with something else. So could you tell me if there was anything different about the magic field? I had put on the glasses, examined the room, and forgotten what it looked like before. So I had no point of comparison, but then I played a memory card on it.
I don't remember.
I'm curious to know if the room, the magic of the room has changed at all, etc.
Oh yes, it's become slightly weaker, just a wee bit.
Okay, and this may not last because.
Do we feel repelled or out of sorts at all in here?
No, well, a bit by the rock, but that's just.
Look at you, fuck.
But no, you really don't notice anything like that at all.
No. Okay.
I'm going to go do my herd elephant things, guy. I'm going to type up, so give me a second.
Okay. So while he was doing his painting, now with that information, I've got things like art lore, architecture. Is there anything out of place? Like one of these kids is doing his own thing in here?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's one weird thing. Give me an evidence analysis roll for this, because it's not an architecture, it's not an art, it's just kind of a little bit of a weird thing, but just slightly weird. You notice, those screens that in the old days people would set up, like the temporary screens, and then the women would change behind it in a very erotic fashion for the old films and stuff. There's one of those that's kind of set up against one of the walls in a little bit of an off position, but it could just be to try to display the screen, but it strikes you as a wee bit suspicious now that you're looking for it. But it's not so suspicious. It fits in well enough that unless you're looking for something like that, you wouldn't even register it.
All right. I'll check it out. Does it seem to be just a plain, or does it have any kind of?
No, it's got the neat paintings of it, and it's got a painting of computer motherboards and stuff on it. Keep in mind, a lot of stuff around here is like decorated with computer-esque type stuff, because it's post-cyberpunk apocalypse, post.
Okay.
So. Because you've seen like walls that were painted look like big floppy disks and stuff like that. There's a lot of weird shit like that in this town. I'd love to have fun.
Analyzing?
Unfortunately, you don't have the right tools, so to speak.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had something. I don't give a shit. I'd just throw something in the dumpster. But, is this some kind of a gate, portal? Is it just creating a safe space behind it? I don't give a shit. I'll pull the thing out. I'll move it.
Moving it's not a problem at all. It looks like it was only. It's not blocking a logical place. Essentially, you could stand in there and not be seen from the rest of it, but it's not a lot of space in there. It'd be like having a secret phone booth in a room, or two phone booths side by side.
I wonder if one of the other Doras put that there and then created a trump of that corner or something.
Too late now. I push it over.
I'll learn them.
I put it back because I just made a trump of this place and I want it to work.
Well, that's part of the reason we do luck rolls, because like if somebody moves a chair and then moves it back, it may still break the trump.
Jack, if you could not move anything in this room, I just made a trump of it. And the trumps are not stable because people change the scene. If you change the scene, the trump doesn't work anymore. So please don't disturb anything.
So if somebody leaves like a humidor open or just moves a piece of furniture.
Yeah, it's very touchy.
Now, keep in mind, one's on people, no problem. One's on places, problem.
Yeah. People don't. Well, none of the trump for me work anymore since I turned blue, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's your new look. If they painted of you while you're blue, at the basic level, people are painting trumps now. You turning blue broke all their trumps of you. Okay. But there's a higher levels of painting where they can capture the rock essence, and then doesn't matter if you're blue, not blue.
A question for you, Rock, and since this was out of place and it caught my eye, maybe somebody just didn't finish putting it away. So maybe you should make an extra trump of it where it should go, and then.
That's going to take. I took like a couple hours making the first trump.
Yeah, you're done making trumps right now, but you can come back another game day.
I was just how many trumps I could get them to sit here and draw all day.
Well, during skill hoarding, that's the time where you can crank out trumps if you want.
Yeah, I would love to make some more trumps at this place, so we have a secure way to get into San Angeles Gothic.
During skill hoarding time, you may try up to 10 times. That's what skill hoarding is all about.
All right. So, anyways, lead on. Where to, Rock? You said you had things to do here.
No, that was it. I just wanted to make a trump at this place. It's a nice place to stay too. It's a nice place to stay too. So if we need a night's sleep, maybe do some teaching in the morning.
All right.
All right. We can get some rest before we head off to Bada town.
No problem. For a very nice suite that has 3 different bedrooms and such here, I believe it's like 40 gold or 40 silver.
Yeah, it's 40 silver. That's what you said last time.
Perfect. Are you paying, Rock?
Yeah, I'll pay for that.
No problem. They don't have like normal plumbing, but they have like sluices you can open that causes like you have to let them know I'm going to like there's a pull cord and then they spend an hour heating up the water and then you pull the sluice open and then hot water comes out. And then you wait for it to fucking cool down so that you can get into it and then you can take a bath in your room. So it's pretty fucking high tech for this tech level.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to take a bath. I asked them to please prepare some water for me.
You know, it'd be really great is if you had extra clothing.
Yep, I mean, that would be really great.
There's a certain elegance to taking a bath in a really nice place and then dressing in your same clothing you were wearing before, but you know, you're just not feeling it.
Well, you know, we travel a lot. I don't know. I probably should buy some clothes, put a couple extra sets in the smoking room.
Yeah, clothing in this zone is super duper expensive for some reason. Possibly because it's all handmade.
Yep.
Or antique.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I'm done taking the bath, I probably won't dry by morning. Would it dry by morning if I tried to wash my clothes a little bit in the bath?
You're going to wash a suit in dirty bath water? I mean, this is a fucking suit. Like full out suit.
Suit.
Just imagine.
I thought we were in adventurers gear. Oh, that's right. The whole Western thing. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
now
imagine washing your suit in your bathtub now. Just think about that. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't your wife be amused?
That's a good way to ruin a suit.
Yeah, it's a great way to ruin a suit. It's probably drip dry only. Okay.
I've
dry clean only.
Yeah, dry clean only. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like I said, a little behind the 8 ball there.
You dip it in the dry cleaning solvent and then you drip it dry.
All right. Good night's rest, guys.
Good night's rest. Then if you want to get a new set of clothes, let's head back to Beaskin real quick. We can drop off this stuff and then pick up what we need for Bada town.
Yeah, with the clothes being ungodly expensive here, that's definitely a way to save some money.
Okay.
All right. So next morning, let's trump back to the embassy.
Well, actually, I want to try and pocket something. I'm going to try my complex pockets again. I'm going to do the lockpicks. No. Yes. Awesome.
Cool.
I have lockpicks in a complex pocket.
That's cool.
Better than lockpicks in a prison wallet, I'll tell you that.
These lockpicks smell funny.
Actually, one of the players has actual prison wallet skill that they're working up.
Jesus Christ. This campaign. Oh my God. I am never going to survive this. All right.
Oh, yeah. Imagine telling somebody else about this campaign. So my prison wallet skills increased. What?
All right. I fumbled my time check spell. What happens to me?
Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Here comes the fumble card all day long. You got the draw 5 card. Woo! Here comes some more fumble cards. Fumble.
Oh, holy fuck. Raslin just explodes.
Yeah. Let's see. Any foes fighting Raslin get extra damage for a round.
I didn't want to go to waste.
You didn't want to beat the shit out of him, but now you kind of feel like you do. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, God. And, oh, God. Right. You got another draw, too. Hold on a second.
Holy shit.
Okay.
We knew how this was going to go when we both lose all your cards.
Okay. How many magic points was the time check spell you cast?
It was 2 magic points. I cast it twice.
Yeah, but you only fumbled the once.
Right.
Right? So roll the following damages on yourself and add them all up. It's real damage, so try to get low. And it's also so first roll a D2, a D4, and a D6 and add them all up. Also, you're stunned and you fall down.
And just
as you got one of the worst not worst, but a very bad fumble on this.
so I'm gonna just spend a point and re-roll the time check.
No.
Not after you draw the fumble card. Can he draw another fumble card?
No. Well, the problem is he's drawn so many fumble cards.
Right.
So how much damage am I?
D2, D4, D6. Try to get low.
D2.
Yeah, once you're in the fumble deck, then it's just like being on a random table and if you spend a hero point, then it's a new random number in there. So basically it's a new fumble card.
All right,
And
that's
so,
nice.
1 plus a D4 plus a D6. So 5 and roll a D6, 6. Okay, you take 6 hit points of damage, then roll a D4 plus a D6 and lose that many magic points.
all right, so yeah, I think let's see, a D4 and a D6. You said
Correct.
okay.
Very nice.
Just the D4.
He rolled his D4, D6. That's 3.
Good.
Yeah, so
Okay.
3.
Are you still conscious after losing 3 more magic points?
Yeah, that took me down to 1 magic point and 6 hit points.
Wow.
He's laying on the ground, smoking, and he's like,
I attempt first aid for the physical wounds. Oh my God, wrestling.
All right, I'm a wizard.
All right, that's a D3.
giving him a card for the I'm a wizard.
All right, you get 2 hit points back.
All right, thank you, mate.
Yay.
You're a doctor too, apparently.
I improvise first aid with the with the hotel supplies.
So you rip up their bed sheets and stuff like that.
No, I try and use towels and shit.
So you rip up their towels and stuff like that.
No, there should be something I can make a cravat out of, like a hand towel.
He puts a hand towel around your head. Goes, wear this. You're like,
That's all I got, buddy. Sorry.
He's apparently not done first aid enough in real life. Yeah, okay. Great. No problem. He's fine.
Thanks, mate.
You've got several bloody towels that are tied to you with other towels.
This one looks kind of like a turban.
There you go.
Logan, I should be able to. No, I've done first aid. I should be able to
No, I mean
improvise something.
Yeah, improvising usually means destroying in order to repurpose.
Right. Yes.
You didn't want to rip anything. Ripping is destroying.
Good point. All right. I use the
No, it's fine. You've managed not to tear any of them. You've just bundled him in towels that are trying to stop the bleeding, and then tied it with another towel, and then given him a turban. He's fine.
Very, very good. He's got a turban on now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're thinking you're still going to be paying a bunch of money for these towels and shit.
Yep. Reasonable. I'd ask you to cover the supplies if you don't mind, Razzle.
Say again?
I'd ask you to cover the supplies if you don't mind, Razzle.
All right.
We're going to wind up paying for this.
Anybody want a round revision card?
That's a very good card.
A really good card. That's the Seeds Initiative from before, for those who don't know.
How are you doing for? I've got an assistant D8 damage and a super snatch. I'm not going to need to make grapple at half, so why don't you give me that round revision for the super snatch? You're discarding?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just discard that. All right, good. And if you need more hit, well, you know what? That's a really good card. I have a hit point regeneration. Roll D20 to get that many hit points back. So,
Ooh.
It's a pimp card.
I was going to say, if he's down, he is down a bunch of hit points, I believe.
I'm
6. He was down 6.
I was down 4. 6, so now I'm just down 4.
Ah, cool. So you guys make your way back downstairs. The first thing the concierge, oh my God, are you all right?
Oh yeah, just a little accident shaving.
He the blood comes seeping out. He's like, I see. Would you like our doctor to take a look at you?
Nah, probably not.
All right.
Just thinking back the last time I had someone from one of these weird ass zones try to doctor me. They tried to pee on me.
That's good for you. Right. You end up getting charged an amazing 15 silver for all the towels and stuff like that got used up.
There you go.
Not bad. Well, money well spent.
Now, give me appraisal roll. Anybody who has appraisal skill, if anybody spent their points on such a skill.
Nope, not quite.
Sweet.
Wrestling Rad. Oh, I'm getting a great deal here. I should buy some extra towels.
Did you walk under a ladder or a black cat or something? Cross a black cat's path or something? Holy shit.
I blame Freddie.
It's Freddie's fault.
You're starting to think that textiles here seem very expensive, not just in this hotel, but in this whole zone. That could be something worth exploiting.
Okay.
Why are you looking at my turban like that, Swade?
While I ponder this, I pull out my pocket watch and I tell him it's 8:30. Could have just asked. I would have told you what time it is. Don't need to go shaving over it.
Okay. I think we'll go to the restaurant and get some breakfast.
Cool. You guys are doing the fine dining for breakfast where they have multiple courses and juices and coffees and stuff. Mark off 30 silver rock as you have an amazingly big breakfast.
Hey, Rad, where in the hell are we again? Gothic?
Yeah.
This is Gothic silver, yes?
Yes.
Good.
I have currency. I have Gothic currency on me.
Area?
Not much, because I don't want to carry all my currency, but I got it on me.
Smart, because you know it will explode next time Wrestling Rad tries to be a wizard. I'm glad you weren't casting a bigger spell. That's what I'm glad. Otherwise, you probably have blown your own head off.
Yep. That was not good. All right. So
that's the worst fumble I've ever seen. So congratulations.
Pretty minor for that many fumble cards, though.
It really was for that many fumble cards, but
I thought I was going to die there.
So, Rasslin, do we want to do any teaching after this, or do you have urgent business at Bartertown?
Yeah, let's head back to Embassy so we can swap out some gear and then head over to Bartertown.
Very good.
You get to, you guys go where to gate?
We'll go somewhere discreet. We can go to the warehouse.
Smoking room.
Smoking room is really close. It's right over there.
Yeah, no one's in there watching.
That's where you want to. That's where you want to make contact here. Oh, by the way, that field, it seems to be fading.
Oh yeah.
Because of the recent problem with the ether.
Oh, you guys got some ether?
No. The magical draining. I shoot my eyes sideways at Jack Swade. I'm trying to, yeah. Okay, got it. Whatever.
Jack Swade just glares at you like he's hating life and everything and everyone associated with it.
All right, so let's attempt to trump to the Australian embassy.
You have the embassy card there, Rock?
I've got one.
It sounds like Raslin's got it.
Raslin, give me a luck roll at full.
Okay.
I don't think I have an embassy card.
Holy fuck. Your card's not working cross off that card there, Wrestling. It shows like cleaning lady fucking moving furniture around.
Did show
shows one going. I thought they wanted that left right where they put it, and she goes, no, pledge. She says. Rock, do you have a card for the embassy, or are you?
No, that's one of the things no one's given me yet. I do not have.
I've got a card for the warehouse there.
Hooray!
Let's try that.
Try that. And get ready to use pause if you have your usual luck today.
This luck roll, did you make it before or after they shot up the place? Or had the place shot up?
That was before.
Give me a luck roll at half to see if this one still works, because they did horrible shit to your fucking warehouse. You're lucky they didn't burn that fucker down.
Okay. You're good.
Hooray! Hooray! They haven't destroyed your warehouse so thoroughly. As you begin to see the value in having stuff that they know about and stuff that they will never know about. Swade said. Swade has become the prophet.
Did he tell you I also told him to have places that I don't know about?
This is your place, Brad?
Yep.
Yeah, well, sorry about that. It looks terrible.
It's technically Freddy's now. But,
yeah, it looks like Freddy did this.
There's bullet holes and stuff. There's two nervous guards that when you guys come out, they make rolls to try not to shoot you because they're really keyed up. And when you guys like suddenly open the door, they just turn around waving guns and shit because they are terrified.
How long does forensic ballistics take?
You guys enter standard combat with two terrified guards as they blaze away. They do their sneak attack as you were not expecting this. Fortunately, they're not good at their... Oh, Jesus Christ. Everybody give me a luck roll. I'm not sure who the one that hit managed to shoot.
It's Raslin.
The way his roll's been going today? Quite possibly.
Oh, we tied. And I have better luck, so I'm further under luck. Oh, it's Swade.
Swade, take 4 real as a boils. It just shows it go through your shoulder and you're just looking at the camera.
Whoa, I say.
They will go into next round and see if they can figure out to stop shooting. Drawing a weapon is approved. Right, for your round, you go, whoa. Swade, what are you doing?
Fall down.
All right, and Wrestling, what do you do?
I make like a shrugging position, like, what the fuck are you doing?
All right, and they attempt to see to know that they should kill everybody. Combat continues as they blaze away. The 2 people that are standing up still give me luck rolls.
Play immediately. No trading. Everyone immediately discards all of their cards and then refills their hands.
Yin yang, how fun.
Yep.
Could have used that hit point regeneration. All right, I made my luck at half. Redraws the cards we currently have? Yeah, right. So I had 3.
No.
It's not a refill.
It's a refill, I believe.
Oh, yes. It's a refill? Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's not bad.
It is if it's the end of the game and the party's sitting on 4 hero point victory cards and shit.
Oh, sorry. I mashed the button a little too hard here. All right.
Bad man.
Yeah, it didn't work, and then all of a sudden it worked. Okay, so I'll know to wait next time.
Yep.
Oh, I hope they come after me.
Anybody get any reds?
No.
Cool. I need Jason's luck roll still because they may not shoot at Rock, but they may shoot at Jason unless he makes it a half, in which case I'll just have 1 and 1. Yes, he didn't. Or no, Rock still got him beat at a quarter.
Yeah, he's still beating.
They blaze away at the guy shrugging like, what are you doing?
You want an opponent fails there?
It's whizzed around you.
I just shake my head and walk towards the door.
Okay.
We go into the next round. Heroes are first. Attack is approved. And he walks toward the door. What do you do, Rock?
I shrug and follow him. Very casually, like this is normal.
Crawl for cover.
back into the office, or do you want to go the long way?
Office is good. Office is good.
All right, crawl back in. Yeah, it shows Swade as he's crawling along, and it shows the background change from the warehouse to like a World War II setting and stuff. Where people are like, wired, he's going by, and like, send air support. He screams at you. All right, and they roll to notice stuff. Wait, no, they fumbled. They just keep blazing away. Let's see. I need luck rolls from Wrestling and Rock, because the guy that they hit who fell down they blaze away at the Rock like they were getting paid to do it. Rock takes 1 bullet.
All right, let's see what the damage is on that before I play fun fills. 2. All right, I'll take the 2.
All right, and we go to the next round. Die! They scream. You think they have their eyes closed as they're continuing blazing away. Any action that the heroes roll for is approved. Heroes are first. Wrestling, if you give me a
actively
sprint roll, you're out.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just
I'll sprint out of here.
All right, Rock,
Sprinting out of here.
roll. Swade.
Question: how would I use like strength to tip over like the desk, like for cover?
If you
skill, or what would I use?
Yeah, it'd be strength skill. Sure.
Let me take a look here.
Okay, guys, I'm about to discard an opponent fails.
okay. I will give you something for that. I'll give you a nada.
Just discard it. Whatever you're giving me, just discard it. Let's do that again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing discard because my hand's too big. All right. I play the man has unexpected connections. I'll let you know what zone after I figure out what I have connections at.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. I have a
I need
artistic
to figure it out right away, Rock.
expression.
Oh, okay. Let me check my page.
That's funny. I have that same card, Ralph.
I'll just take the desk.
Is it all of Shermer or like Shermer, Chicago?
Shermer, Chicago. If it's a contact or what is it?
It's acclimatized.
Oh, climatized? Chicago. Shermer Zone, Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm acclimatized in Chicago.
Swade, you're curled up under the desk thinking about how horrible life is. Did you two both make it out the front door? Did you make a running roll, Russ?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
that's what the sprint roll at a quarter.
Let's see.
I saw yours. I didn't ask you, sir. I saw yours. Yours is half.
You said Russ, didn't you?
No, I said Ras.
I think he said Ras.
Ras. Okay.
Yep.
Better not. Yeah,
Quarter.
that's a little
Right. Ras and Rock each get a card. You guys sprint out, and there's a pause, and you hear him go, oh, we've driven off the thieves. We are bad. Yes, we are. Oh, thank God. Man, after all those other guards died in here, we are lucky to have survived. I think we deserve a pay raise. I think you're right. Says the other one. They completely forgot Swade's in the office still. They've forgotten that there's 3 of them. They're just talking to each other. All right, now the guards are going to be here. So we got to get our story straight. That's right. That's right. So how many of them were there? At least 6. I see. Okay, so there's 6 guys and some sort of trained lizard on a leash.
While they're talking, I go to the front of the warehouse.
Click. I just locked the door on the office. I ooch back under the desk.
Okay. All right, you go up to the front, Wrestling, or okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to visualize how this place looks.
You ran out the front. There's one door in and out. You ran back out it.
Oh, okay. I was picturing there might be like a big sliding garage door type thing and like a regular door on the side kind of thing.
This is not a super fancy. Or actually, no, they have to get in cargo. So yeah, there's a big door that nobody's opened yet. You ran out the man-sized door, but they're right next to each other.